Welcome back to High Tech Haven. Today, we're tackling a topic that's generating a lot of buzz: quantum computers and their potential impact on the Bitcoin blockchain. You might have heard that quantum computers could break the cryptographic codes that keep our digital world secure. So, what does this mean for Bitcoin? In this video, we'll provide a balanced view of the risks that quantum computers pose to Bitcoin and how we can mitigate these risks. Let's start with the basics. Quantum computers have the potential to solve complex mathematical problems much faster than classical computers. One area they could revolutionize is cryptography. Currently, Bitcoin transactions rely on asymmetric cryptography, where a public key can be derived from a private key, but not the other way around, at least not easily. However, with quantum computing, this security assumption could be shattered. A quantum algorithm known as Shor's algorithm could allow someone to derive private keys from public keys, making it possible to falsify digital signatures and steal bitcoins. To understand the threat, we need to grasp how Bitcoin transactions work. Bitcoin users generate random addresses and private keys to manage their funds. Transactions are authorized using digital signatures, which, if compromised by a quantum computer, could lead to unauthorized spending of bitcoins. Miners in the Bitcoin network compete to process transactions and build blocks, forming the blockchain. The integrity of this system relies on the security of cryptographic keys. There are two main types of Bitcoin addresses: pay-to-public key, P2PK, and pay-to-public key hash, P2PKH. P2PK addresses directly expose the public key, making them vulnerable to quantum attacks. Many of the earliest Bitcoins are stored in such addresses. P2PKH addresses, on the other hand, are more secure, as they only reveal the public key when a transaction is initiated. However, if these addresses are reused, they become vulnerable as well. If a quantum computer capable of breaking cryptographic keys existed today, how many Bitcoins could be stolen? Our analysis shows that approximately 4 million Bitcoins, or about 25% of all Bitcoins, are potentially at risk. This includes coins in P2PK addresses and reused P2PKH addresses. At current prices, this represents a substantial financial risk. So, what can you do to protect your Bitcoins? The best practice is to transfer your funds to new P2PKH addresses and avoid address reuse. This ensures that your public key remains private until you initiate a transaction. However, many owners of vulnerable Bitcoins may have lost their private keys, making it impossible to move their coins. The Bitcoin community might need to consider a consensus-driven approach to address this issue, possibly by invalidating unsafe addresses after a certain period. Is the Bitcoin blockchain inherently resilient to quantum attacks? The answer is complicated. While new P2PKH addresses are safe until a transaction is made, once the public key is revealed, the address becomes vulnerable. The key factor is the time it takes for a quantum computer to derive the private key. Currently, it takes about 30 minutes to break a Bitcoin signature, but this could change as quantum computing advances. If the time needed drops below the blockchain's transaction processing time, Bitcoin could be fundamentally compromised. Quantum computers present a serious challenge to Bitcoin security. About 25% of Bitcoins are currently at risk, and owners of these coins should take action by transferring them to secure addresses. Even if your coins are safe, the broader Bitcoin ecosystem might still be affected by widespread vulnerabilities. The ultimate solution lies in transitioning to post-quantum cryptography, which is resistant to quantum attacks. Ongoing research in this field aims to build future-proof blockchain applications. Stay informed and keep your crypto secure. And that's it for today's video. If you found this information helpful, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, stay safe and keep exploring the world of crypto with High Tech Haven.